Yo, everybody. I just have one thing to say. Crystal juice, crystal juice, crystal juice. Ha ha! And after restarting the stream, it's show time. So, you are about to bear witness to two titans of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer community duke it out with each other. We have on our left side the one who flies so high that eagles get jealous, the one and the only high flyer, going against Mr. Chaos Mario himself, the Suami sensation, TrueHyperMario. I have rolled the first seed and I will release them. And High Flyer's already blaming me. I love it. I'm always the fault of everything. But I have released our runners, so I have one question to ask of you, chat. And that is, listen, chat, let us not start off the day with immediate violence, okay? No declarations war. This is going to be a jet for you, Betty. As you can see by that hash, it's not weird. So when I roll normal seeds, you gotta be scared just for a jet. But what world are we starting off with? I know you guys are hungry for some RWO action. I don't know if I got it in me. No, chat. We will never declare war. Am a humble commentator. But we have the cheers going for our runners. And let's see what world we're going to start out. You know that I'm a part of 6 gang all the time, living it up in the frozen tundra. But World 3 is a viable option because then we get no double hammer strats and they have to play it like it is. So, as this goes, it looks like we're going to need a refresh. Let me go ahead and pay for how. So, give me 1 second. And forgive me, I am typing for help because we all about that help as we start the first stage of RWO, and our runners are right now chilling in Alaska. And Flyer does have some flight privileges. And now we are all synced up. And why should we give, okay, chat, why should we give RWO hope? Because I am all about the people. Just like THM is all about the people as well, using one of the most popular skins out there, the Hearts of Love, because everything that is fire is always friendly. You got to love it. We're going into the pyramid now, and this is going to be a free World 7, which means that there may be hope that they dodged 7F2, which makes me very sad inside. But with that leaf, Flyer goes through the pyramid like a beast, taking no prisoners, and we are out. So this is a very free pipeline. And let's see what the Piranha stage has to offer us. Give 4 bridges. Not chat. Chat, now, don't expect a 4 bridge out of me. You should know by now. THM now entering in. Look at all those hearts of flying in the Piranha stage. And right now, we are in the World 2 airship, ready to do battle with are Ludwig von Cooper, the concerto master. I love how Flyer took that bullet bill to the face, no hesitation. And even Ludwig was weak with a 2-hitter. Oh, chat, this is not looking too good for, those that expected pain and anguish. I think eating Lucky Charms for breakfast did it. We will blame the Lucky Charms. So, as we get the message, are you a Dragoon? Why jump so much? Listen, those of you who have played Final Fantasy XIV know that Dragoons are the most insanely evil people on the planet. So I fully agree with calling Mario a denizen of the bad guys for picking on the poor innocent wildlife of the Mushroom Kingdom. And as we get the capital H jump here on Highflyer side, you'll love to see it. And he is vacating that level like I. Oh, chat. Should we kick Jade and wake her up and fully wake her up and tell her to come on in and join if she wants to? We can always have a good time, or if they, give the gatekeep of thou shalt not enter. Just like the Twisty Fort Thwomp decided to say to Highflyer with that, cure for excruciating headaches. But if Jade wants to be a part of the action, I am always willing to have my partner in crime in there. So, let's ask the question that matters right now, chat. And that is this. Will Roy be your boy? Or will he be a capital B-U-M? We are in 224. Highflyer not going for the coins. I guess we're not going to see any white mushroom houses right now. THM going back in Twisty Fort with a vengeance. And away we go. And we have our first fort. And it is my nemesis fort. 5F2, better known as the Sauna Potable Fort. And my canonical name for it, Lava Bart. And Flyer has blazed through that. These runners are going to finish my seed probably sub 25 at this pace. No. Which means if they have Blue Fort is required. So now we're going to see what the Blue Fort is. And it is Disco Forgettable Fort 5F1. So this kind of hurts my soul, which means that 7F2 and World 7 was probably skipped, y'all. So get your apps in chat for me for the possibility that Disneyland has been avoided by our runners. And we have Hammer Bro on the World 2 tile set. And we get a hammer. And since we haven't played World 3 yet, one more hammer means that double hammer strats will be in effect. And THM going through his version of the lava fort, but Flyer had a missed input, and you hate to see that happen. So, we are going back in to do battles. 6-7 was where it was at. And Now Highflyer has flown the coop and has escaped 6-7. And we are moving on. So we're on Iggy Koopa's airship right now, everybody, which is the World 4 airship. And Flyer's showing off those P-Wing strats. Let's see if Roy... Well, we will never know because the fire kill took out Roy. But I'll go ahead and give him the bum anyway, because it can stand for bulked up muscle as well. So I'm hedging my bets. Anthony, I do know how that feels, my friend. I do know how that feels. And Flyer disrespecting us all, but the game disrespecting him by denying him double hammer. So we're in escalator fort right now for Flyer with THM on the World 4 airship going to do battle with Roy, and we're gonna expect to see another fire kill in just a moment. And as I said that, Roy yeeted himself off the off the screen. He's like, not today. And he is 2 hits, so he is a lowercase BUM. And we are moving on. And for your information, this is round 3 of the loser brackets. Or at least that's what the race time GG room told me. So no semifinals yet. And we have beautiful star strat on Highflyer's side. And THM is going to use sacrifice my health strats to get through escalator fort. And this, let's see where this pipe takes us. And Wendy is free. Oi. Oh no, we are on the World 7 Air Fort, folks. Airship, I'm like Air Fort. And we are grooving along with that fire flower, so we know that Wendy is gonna get torched in just a moment, and you hate to see it happen to La Princesa, but this is also the best way because she is earthquakey, and this is actually a terrible setup to deal with Wendy. And we have THM battling some boomerang bros and gets a star for his effort. And we are wait a moment. So we get a hammer suit from the princess letter, and you love to see that all the time. And hold on 1 second, have to do a quick cough. Am I back on? Am I off? What's going on here? Okay. So, hopefully I wasn't muted. but it looks like my Discord was acting up. And for THM, he is on the World 7 airship. And now we have Flyer going through the troll fort, paying the troll, now getting rewarded with Angelic Jade's favorite weapon, everyone. And like I said, we are going so fast. This could be, everyone, a sub 25. I told them that they were going to crush this seed and crush my soul while at it. And now we are moving on to do battle against Iggy Koopa. And we are on the World 5 airship. So Iggy jacked Roy's airship, and let's see if Iggy is any situ. And Iggy is weak. Only one hit. And you hate to see it. But that is how you know you are having one heck of a good time. When you can just randomly chuck someone in the Barbie and it is over. And High Flyer getting the Windows technical support message. You know that be a scam. So we are moving on out. Gets a leaf. We are in World 1 right now. Does have to play 2 to get to the fort. And let's see where we're at. Okay, and now we have seen THM totally wrecked poor innocent Boom Boom. And Highflyer making quick pathway, but we do get at least one of the blessed levels, which you know as 6-6. So I know you guys are somewhat happy. It could be a lot worse. Highflyer getting some love from the friendly fish and opting to skip 6-6 using his Julim Cloud. And oh wow, we are in bootleg fort. And Flyer going for the item. Gets rewarded with a music box as we scoot down into Fun Town as THM is now entering into World 5. And no, I'm going to issue my complaint with Fred Coughlin, Seattle, because you have to ask, is this randomized? Because we have already passed World 7, which means that 7F2 Dreams are slowly dodging me. But we have now THM trying to catch up. Got a little ways to go, but nothing that he can't conquer. Because remember, folks, that World 8 is known as the equalizer. So THM has a little bit of, catching up time to do. Is going into 6-6 right now. Now, mind you, Flyer did take the 100 coin fine so he could skip it. THM doing the same thing. Gotta respect the hustle. And we right now are in the World 6 airship, Lemmy Koopa's airship, in which we flew over the mast instead of going for the first class clip. Let's see if Larry is going to be a little bit tougher already. 4 hits. That's, I think, a new record for our Koopalings, who have been straight disappointing us the whole entire time. I beg to differ with the king on this one. They can take all the mushrooms they want because we live that hammer suit life. It's rewarded with a 1-up in the princess letter. Now, Flyer taking a chance, playing fake tanks first, and dodging the fort. Now, would you guys, and I know you're already saluting, I don't have to look at chat to see that, right, chat? Because chat always supports the hardest working military out there, and that is Bowser's military with a solitary boomerang bro, and we get the mysterious anchor. Where is that gonna leave us? So the anchor was nothing but a but a fire flower, it looks like. And time to dodge some affectionate spinies from their friend Lakitu, and look at Flyer go playing dodgeball better than the average Joes. And we are just blazing through my beloved World 6. Opts to use the cassette player here, which, not a bad decision. 2, so fort is necessary, so he's gonna have to go back there and play that fort he dodged. So this is a bit of a time sink. So if THM plays the fort first, that will make up a significant amount of time for our run, for our Swami sensation. So let's see what's gonna happen. THM does the same thing, folks. Oh no! And that fort was the Navy, so continue saluting everybody. But this is oh man, so THM is gonna do the same pathway as Flyer. Play through to see where he goes, but we know that this fort will take out one of those locks, and let's see which one it takes out. Will it guard the right? Oh, bottom path, so it leads right to the second fort. Which, somewhere deep in my heart, I hope and I pray we get to see Disneyland, aka 7F2, and Highflyer has gone on. He is bum rushing towards that bottom path as soon as possible. Right. We have a nice friendly sun, the son of fun that Flyer has just denied, which is so wrong on so many levels, but that's what you gotta love about 3H, as he is out of 3-8 and we are moving on Highflyer's side. THM now going through the Navy, not too much of a time sink like Flyer had, that he went so far. And let's see what fort we are going, and it is Gatekeep Fort, the World 8 Fort of Fun. Alrighty. So now we're gonna go through here. We know that Gatekeep Fort is usually always the answer to something, but today it is the answer to our hearts and thoughts. Yes, that's all it's good for today. And Flyer sacrificing the power-ups to quickly get to Boom Boom. I'm not even mad at that. That was bold strategy. And we have a new name for 8F, Bowser's Infernal Disco Door Maze. That is where you go to have a good time. Bridges are built, And now we are on one of the easiest airships out there, the World 1 airship belonging to Larry Koopa. And we will be facing the Clown Prince of Koopas. And let's see, we're gonna get that easy peasy lemon squeezy fire kill on Lemmy. And Flyer is now going into World 7. His 7th world, folks. For THM, he is now entering into 3-8 himself. So, we have King Yoda. May the Force be with you. As he says that to Mario, you know as well as I do what world we have left, and that is World 2, and it's already starting off with a fort, and that is Tiggs' famous Door 3 fort. But it is known by its true name, Door 6 fort, because that's the only way you're gonna get to Boom Boom. And making quick work of Door 6 fort. And will Flyer play the 2nd fort? No! Going to hedge on Spike Fort, the World 2 fort. Not a bad thing to see right now. Okay. And Flyer playing a little bit more cautiously, wants to keep that fire flower. That way he can get the fire kill, but one stomp is all it took on poor little Boom Boom. And teach him getting his fire kill on Lemmy Koopa. And hip hip hooray for a required 7-5. And let the best travel destination has made its rare appearance, y'all. And it's got sniper paragoombas. Oh, this is just a happy occasion all around. And we have our warden of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer community saying to go back and play the fort. No, Danny P. Speed, they will play 7-5, and he has used his cloud to dodge 6-6. So no cloud action for Highflyer, and Highflyer does get out of 7-5. He's feeling happy. He got to visit somewhere that wasn't Disneyland, but close to it. And now, we have a friendly boss bass. You gotta love the friendly fish. And we have Flyer building the bridge. Ooh, P-Speed has not worked out for him at the moment, but that's a-okay, because Flyer has what he needs to get through 7-2 very easily. And as I say that, it took away one of his power-ups, but that's okay. And Boss Bass almost chomped his biddies right then and there, and you love to see it. Well, the runners don't, but, you know, chat, we always stay winning. And now we are going to be boarding the airship. And folks, you know what airship we're on. There's only one left. But I'll give it to you anyway. We are on the happiest airship, which belongs to La Princesa, the World 3 airship, to go against a very weak Morton Coop Jr. So as our runners get as Flyer gets ready to enter into World 8, I have to ask the question of you. How many bridges will it take to get to Casa de Bowser? And I know that most of you try to hope for 4, but you know that it's me who rolled this seed. If you get 1, be happy. But I roll with -1 myself, so far we do have what could be fake tanks and a fort. And that was the fake tank. I was wrong. I thought if it disappears when the... Oh well. How many times have I been wrong? But we need to play this fake tank in order to get to the fort. So no, you should trust me. They saved the best for last. We are in Disney World, aka the Fort of Love and Happiness 7F2, with the friendliest flora of the Mushroom Kingdom. Oh baby, I'm happy now. It's a great scene. And yes, 7F2 is the Disney World. It brings nothing but happiness to everyone who goes there. It's this totally thumbs up. There's much rejoicing all around. And let's hope that is what is required. And we have us a boat symbol that's blocked by a lock, so we know that the hopes and dreams of Angelic Jade and Chat has been dashed to pieces. But never fear. THM got a cute suit and 7F1 to make up for it. And we are in 7F1 on THM side, better known as Fort Knox. And Flyer is Dora the Exploring through World 8. And we are gonna check out the next fort, which he accurately predicted would be 7F1. GG's. I guess, I remember hearing once upon a time, but I do have one of them brains that do that they're forgetting. But they usually try to pair the forts together, so maybe when he saw Disney World, he knew that 7F1 would be looming around somewhere, and we have super tank action. And the warden telling everyone that the answer is in the dark. But right now, I think Flyer is slightly ahead, and we have THM who is about to say some not so friendly words in Finnish. Multiple times, I am in the doghouse with THM, about to see that. He does get the fire flower, but now he's a bit item poor on his side as he goes through 7F2. It is one bridge. I told you, never expect a whole lot of bridging out of me. The fact you got one is absolutely great. How is it 3 bridges? It's 3? No! No, I refuse to acknowledge it. It'll be 1 in my heart. I don't roll 3 bridge seeds. So, it's okay. And we are in the Stretchaboo Fort. And yeah, you're right, it's 3 bridges. Oh, man. Oh man. But we had Seattle Music Nerd in chat who is absolutely correct, Mundo, and let us see. No Atlantis, sorry to disappoint you guys, but that piranha plant did have a nom of the flyer, and it was not as bad as it could have been. But THM right now, he don't like me very much because Disneyland asked him to buy 2 additional tickets, and Flyer has built all the bridges. Wait a second. What happened to Flyer's suit? So all forts were required. But we have a fire. Oh, THM. You can do it, THM. I believe in you. And what? Wait. THM got hitboxed. Oh no. Our Suomi sensation is in peril here. Also, Flyer has lost both of his power-ups. And remember, folks, there is no Cutland Bowser. And right now, THM is thoroughly tilted. So now, with literally only 1 life to live, will THM emerge victorious over this level? And he does. Going in. Now he has, I don't remember seeing him use his hammer suit. So he will have the quicker castle. But I want you to give it up. Get those GGs ready for Flyer, who has conquered my seed, made me feel bad about myself, and that's okay. So I will, and we get the clip by THM. Look at that smooth criminal clip, just walking through. GG sign by Flyer. He knows it was a baby. And THM has defeated our best dad, Bowser, and let me smack you with those race times. And we have Highflyer finishing first with 34 minutes and 51 seconds, and THM finishing second with 35 minutes and 42 seconds. And mind you, THM is playing while sick as a dog, folks. He has a very high fever, and the fact that he is out here doing this, you gotta give it up to him. One heck of a race. Let me open up the new race room and give me 1 second to invite and ready. Alright, so I have already opened up the race room for our runners. Let me send them the link. So as I'm doing this, I'll do my best. Oh, let me Okay. Just give me 1 second here. I sent them the second race room. And let me make everything look pretty. For our runners here. Okay. So we are in game 2 of this best of 3 between THM and Highflyer right now. And update the race. Both are just waiting on THM to accept the invitation to join, and then we can go ahead and all right, THM has joined us. And speaking of joining us, I have invited a very special guest to roll seed number 2, and that is the one and the only living legend herself, Angelic Jade. How are you doing, friend?
I am good waking up. That was a fun first race.
You think so? Because I think I am in the kibble house with THM. So, I'm going to give the honor of rolling seed number 2 to Angelic Jade. So, Jade, roll that beautiful bean footage for our runners.
It's rolled. Good luck. I hope it's like the ones I've been rolling recently. Guaranteed Atlantis at the end.
Yes. Yes, chat, I am in the kibble house. And once our runners get their hashes up, I will release them. All right. So THM has ingested some power pellets like Pac-Man, and he is saying that Flyer is a ghost. So we know that it's going to be on harder than Donkey Kong, and you've got to love to hear the determination and THM.
I love high flyers. First thing is, oh no, a jade seed.
Yes, because, I roll babies. It's a known fact.
It wasn't a sub 30, so I will give you that credit, Krista. It wasn't the easiest seed ever, so bravo. It
No,
was a
no,
three
no, no.
bridger.
I'm shocked. I even called it a one bridger because that is what I'm used to rolling. And then Chad is like, no, that is a three bridger. So with the seed being rolled, we are just waiting on our runners to match up the hashes. Hopefully the hashes will not be catastrophically weird. And Jade, fix your mic, friend. They're like, you are not loud enough.
I turned my volume up and moved my mic closer to my mouth. I just woke up not too long ago, sorry.
So everybody get a rare treat. Sleepy Jade rolling a seed, and Flyer we have a discrepancy with the hashes. Oh, baby. So with that being said, THM, Highflyer put out his hash, and THM was like, objection!
I like THM's hash though. I mean, there's a lot of 1Ks and stars in it.
But let's see what's up. There is a huge difference.
Oh, yes. Oh my, that is a big
Jade, you already starting off by giving them jankness, and you know.
I mean, it wouldn't be a jade seed without the jank.
That is very, very true.
I'm a laugh.
Very, very true. Let me get the seed star. So our runners are gonna be figuring out where have we gone wrong. And I have cleared the pathway. So once our runners figure out everything, yes, basically one of these things is not like the other. One of these things is wrong. And Flyer has evolving hashes. What shenanigans is this?
You just didn't want to play my seed. That's all there is to it.
All right, folks. We bring this together via prime time. This, chat. Let us have a talk about that particular station that Anthony Gnomes has just listed. And yes, you're absolutely correct. I was gonna say that this stream is brought to you by Spectrum with all the shenanigans going on. Oh, come on, Jade, you live in Florida.
I hate Spectrum so much.
That's why. Is THM reusing the first seed? Yes, PBS. PBS gave us some of the best things ever. Gave us, Reading Rainbow, Shining Time Station, and both of our runners are ready.
It's the Reading Rainbow.
And those hashes be matching. I'm gonna yeet myself out of the room, and we are gonna release the Kraken. So we have THM, who is not sweating out of fear, folks. So please do not think that is burning that fever. That's some hard playing, hard working, and hard gaming.
That's gotta be so uncomfortable. The fever just breaking and then the constant sweat. Oh.
Yeah, how is that gonna affect his control management, Jade?
I hope
because sticky fingers.
I carry a hand towel with me because my hands like to sweat when I'm playing a game, so it might be a thing to have. Have a little towel with you, wipe your face, wipe your hands off in between levels. Oh, I hope he feels better soon, though.
I do too. And to answer a question in chat, did you miss Mathanet? I think it was better known as Square One Television. And boy, did I just give my age away. But it was legendary. And our runners are going. I have released them, so.
World 3 start, please. Make it a normal Jade seed and give them a World 3 start so they can't double hammer.
Yeah, right.
Oh.
Okay, so we starting with the potential RWO again.
Skipping the 4. I need to take notes on how they do this.
Oh, okay. As Jade has her pen and paper to take notes on this, as Highflyer is actually her coach, we're gonna see how much fun is this multi-pipe to pipeline. We are not gonna be getting out of here in 1 minute and 37 seconds. And also Jade has already rolled 3 F2.
Of course, you
Let's
know.
go, Jade. You are in the Cool Kids Club.
Never fails.
So, as we journey through 3F2, THM with a slight lead over Fly.
Look at Flyer's face when he entered. That was priceless.
Hey, you know, it's pretty much fun. As long as you roll something with 7F2 in it, I'm always happy. I'm a simple person. And we have Jade, please. THM, at least last week when it was him versus his Suomi counterpart, the Challenge Cup master Yoku, he had plenty of Kristas. So at least I'm not catching any blame. I will be known as pure innocent, and Jade will be in the Kibble House pretty soon. So, this is a very confusing 7. Hold up. Oh no. Will they have to go back and do that first fort they skipped?
I hope so. See if
I think so, because there is a pipe there that we are in the happiest stage there, one of the piranha stages. Let's see what item Flyer gets. THM is still meandering, so lead has changed from THM to Highflyer right now. And we're gonna check that other pipe, but let's see if that is a good pipe. And it isn't. That fort is 100% required. And it hallelujah, double trouble butt. Oh, wait till THM sees that. Oh, he will be happy, happy. We are in Disney World, everybody, the happiest place on earth. THM's face says it all.
Oh, love to see it. It isn't a Jade Seed without seeing this fort. Oh, I hate it so much.
No, it is one of the best travel destinations with Alcatraz. You know, it's a place where you gotta go multiple times because it's just a plain old hoot, and it is 100% required. Oh, baby.
Love to see it when I'm not playing it.
Yo, that's rude. That's rude. Also, they said you, as I get, me, the lowly commoner, gets put in the Kibble House, you will be in the Kibble Castle.
Oh.
So you will be in a royal doghouse, and we're in the sand trap stage. Flyer got caught in the tornado.
He just wanted to take a little vacation. Don't let that cheap get you though, Flyer.
Nah, he did it so he could actually... there's actually a strat that's involved with being small. It kind of... you get through the tornado a little bit easier. And the random cheap at the end. But THM did not have the speed to get that little small bean advantage. And now we're going to go into the second piranha stage while being a small bean, so this is a little bit more dangerous. And a random buzzy beetle decides to drop in and say hello and gets a Tozzle star.
That level, World 2 level with a baby Cheep is evil.
No.
It is, but the thing likes to jump right in front of you as you're going to jump for the end card.
And as we are in the World 6 airship, you're a small boy, so no first class clipping. You guys get denied that privilege there, chat. And Flyer was getting denied the high jump right there. Whereas THM is going to make up a little bit of time because he does have the height advantage and flew over the mast.
Nice.
So,
wall jump by Flyer there. Too bad it wasn't a little higher. That was cool.
So having that initial, bit of star power and misses the off-screen grab. Now you can't, no, THM, you can't blame Jade for that. That was 100% skill issue. And don't you dare. Now if you gotta blame us, you gotta blame us, correct. And now we are in World 5, home of my arch nemesis, and we are right now playing the cheap hand stage, Jade.
This is the worst hand stage. Those cheaps on these platforms here that Flyer's on, they always come up and they bloop me off the edge if I keep P-speed.
And I wonder if THM realizes that he still has that big Jade, please!
Oh,
blocking any hope of us seeing what's going on.
Yeah, he's not gonna take it down, especially if he sees what's next.
And we have double Alcatraz. I gave him an Alcatraz. You gave him an Alcatraz. We are the Oprah of Alcatraz, Jade.
Oh,
you have an Alcatraz and you have an Alcatraz. So they are gonna be like, how dare you have Jade roll this seat? How dare you?
As soon as they seen me talk in the chat, I think they had that feeling.
So we have one of our blessed level 7-5 for our runners, and they have, and THM is pretty good with his clips, and he is hoping he gets something good, and having a tail in Alcatraz is always a good thing. But that Jade pleat is just, yeah.
That trick that Flyer just did there, he kept the P-speed when he went through, did the clip, and then jumped over that gap. Is that possible without P-speed or tail, or do you have to have P-speed for that?
P-speed.
Oh.
And THM finally deciding to take off the Jade please because we couldn't see anything, and it's always fun as Flyer is getting whomped and thwomped and forgettable for it.
That was scary on Flyer's side. He almost got ate by that waffle.
And so THM is gonna probably have a lot to say in the commentary.
Oh, I'm sure. Oh no!
Especially with an unfortunate 100 coin. Flying there.
Are we gonna?
And we are in Happy Town.
Are we gonna see all odd worlds first and then evens? That would be nice.
That would be. So 3-8 happiness there.
Oh no.
And THM is stuck in a rut, and let's hope he can get through this, because imagine having to play Alcatraz all over again.
Oh, that dry bones it falls in like the absolute worst spot ever.
And let's see where the pipe takes you. And it is free. And we are on the World 4 airship, ready to do battle with our resident bulked up muscle master himself, my nemesis Roy Koopa.
Roy, I swear of all the times that you can be our boy, this is it.
Well, he actually did yeet himself out on the other one. That was kind of funny. So he is bulked up muscle.
Yes, Let's go! Roy is our boy!
AKA bulk the muscle if you ride with me. The acronym still stands.
That it does. I just won't be saying it this time.
Listen. Bulk the muscle and THM apologizing. There is never anything to apologize for, friend. You are playing with a fever. You are playing while sick.
Flyer, noticing Roy is our boy. Thank you.
And
Sorry,
oh, no, go right ahead. I was just gonna make the announcement that we are in La Princesa Land, World 3.
7, 5, then 3. It is all odds first. Now it just needs to be 6, 4, then 2. And then put it all in order.
Now we need World 1.
Oh, yes. Well, I always forget about World 1. I don't know why. It's the first world I ever play.
And there is no double hammer that's gonna be used this time because it is worthless. Also, great enemy set. So, whereas our runners were going into World 5 last game, they are stuck in World 3 for you, Jade.
Love to see it.
And gets rewarded with a tozzle start, so does a bit of an exchange. And let's see. Flyer making the paddle journey to see if La Princesa is free.
I like that little trick that they do.
And he knows that it is not, so we are gonna play Super Tank action to see if it is possible.
Get your salutes out.
Heck yeah, everybody! The hardest working military that ever existed.
The best tank out of them all.
And I like... Oh no, THM, don't you dare. It's telling you, play the fort. Alright, so we get no Wranglers because, no Fireflower on highflyer side. Gets a hammer now. We do have World 6, where that can be useful, or even World 2. And Air Force in effect. So we are just doing nothing but salute.
Love to see it. Oh, be careful, Flyer.
And Flyer taking a rocky wrench to the face. And, like I said, Jade, Link has his shields, especially the Blessed Mirror shield. Hey, that's the best shield in the game.
No comment.
The best shield in the game. But Mario and Luigi, I tell it to Homewrecker too. But with Mario and Luigi, they block it with their face. Like, you got a boomerang, I'll take it with my face.
That is very true.
And the lock is broken, and we are now about to duke it out with our fashionista herself, La Princesa Wendy Okupa. And the fact she has home field advantage, because that is the World 3 airship that they were on. And this can be dangerous now for Flyer if she is greater than 3 hits.
4 hitter. Not bad.
Yeah.
He managed that perfectly with her being a 4 hitter.
Yeah, those jumps were tight like a tiger. And you love really to see it.
Danny's right, that third jump. Oh, he got so close to getting hit there. That between the ring and her little bounce. But he survived.
THM is jumping for his love against the Fire Bros. And now we're in World 2. This is where that hammer can make a difference. And Oh, baby, we are in one of our great beta stages. You love to see it, the 3953 beta.
Not bad enemies.
No, very weak enemies, but that is a-okay because they are kind of suffering enough. So it's good to throw them a bone once in a while, Jade.
Maybe.
Because we're going to see what fort is next. And it's Spike Fort. So you're going for the blessed trifecta.
Yup. It has to be invalidated, unacceptable, and non-traditional, and hopefully what Pepperoni calls it, delusional with Atlantis and World 8.
Yeah. And it's Krista approved because it has 7F2. Yeah, get that thumbs up. It's a Krista approved seed.
Love it.
But if it's valid with 7F2, it turns debatable. It turns debatable.
It wouldn't be a seed I rolled if 7F2 wasn't mandatory in the seed.
Heck yeah. So, Tachim going through his beta level now. And the sweats are getting to him. He is breaking that fever.
Oh no.
Come on, Tachim, you can do it. I will use my best water boy. You know where the guy says, "You can do it, water boy." I will be like, "You can do it, THM." So and they have a name for the 3953 beta. Flappy Bird.
Yes, that's
Flappy.
right. Isn't was it John?
John,
What
yeah.
was that? Yeah, I love that.
Flappy Bird beta. Let's go.
You know, there's gonna be a name for every fort in every level. I love it.
Yeah. You know, and I did say the Fort of Love and Happiness, but you know, 7F2 is Disney World now.
Oh, it got changed again?
No, it's still there. It's still there, but it's so happy. It's the happiest place on earth, you know? And oh, we are in a fun level here. So are we gonna get H-jump action? Nope. That Paragoomba Dikembe Mutombo'd his hopes and dreams.
That
The flyer will get through it.
can't grab the block.
Man.
Oh, what is this mess down here? Oh goodness.
No cheap hopping right now for THM. You know, this level is always terrifying to me because if you swim, you know the friendly fish are gonna give you fish hugs.
Yeah, that's why I learned the P-speed strats, because the fish ain't as janky when P-speed in that level. But that P-speed strat is so hard.
And we're not going topside. Oh man. Like, I always love having the tail and breaking the bricks and going upstairs.
Yeah.
But Flyer went fast and downstairs. That is some sad Pandaville.
If I have a tail, I'm 100% going up top.
Exactly! Up top is where it's at. And where it's at right now is Alaska for THM. And we are on the easiest airship ever, the World 1 airship, to do battle with our salty boy. Also, we missed the opportunity to go all odds then all evens.
Aw, that's right. It was close. It started out that way.
So if we get the 4 and the 6, then we could say 1 was the last world and be like, we can sing that "I Am Number One" song.
Yes.
From Lazy Town. I am number 1. We are number 1. So.
That was a nice level. 2-4 for THM.
And now we get 6. So all we need is World 4, Jade. There's still hope.
Yay. I've
It's
never
still
rolled a seed like that, so that would be kind of cool. It'd be a first.
and we are in 5F2, better known by many names on a potable fort, but we know the canonical name for it is the lava fort.
Just
Because
run
it is,
for it.
yeah, it's poop-tastically delicious. Like, who thought to put hanging potables? Like, come on. What designer, what castle designer would be like, just wake up one morning and say, you know what? I am feeling in the mood for potables hanging from the ceiling.
Oh man, I'd assume the same people who thought Atlantis was a good level to make for Mario 3.
Well, that's why it was beta, though. It got rejected.
I'm glad it did, because there's no way I'd be speedrunning this game if it was in it.
No, I think Atlantis should have been in there.
Oh.
It should have been in World 6.
Well, I know what I'd be using one of my P-Wings on then.
And THM, we are going to put some halos up in chat because we are going to be rooting and giving lots of love to THM, who we are just, he's hanging by the miracle of perseverance.
That's the truth. You can tell he's not feeling good too.
No, my salami sensation and the greatest American hero. That was our running joke in Clash of the Nations, Jade. that I commentated several of the races for. And THM, for the longest time, I won't lie, I did not know THM was Finnish. I thought he was American. Yeah, I thought he was American. So when Clash of the Nations happened and I saw he was fighting for Finland, like, what kind of betrayal is this? Later to find out, he's from Finland. Yeah, I'm telling you. But we have a hammer for flyer right now, and THM about to duke it out on the World 5 airship to take on our Clown Prince of Koopas. And we did get...
Sorry, Highflyer just did a major eye roll.
And guess what, Jade?
Love it.
Guess what we are gonna sing in the next world?
Ooh, are we gonna see conveyor P-Speed? No, I thought Flyer was gonna give it to us.
You know what our last world is, Jade?
Oh wait, we're already in the last. Oh yes! It just clicked. Nice.
Yes, we're gonna be going. Now listen closely. Here's a little lesson in trickery. This is going down in history. If you want to be villain number 1.
Love it. If I only knew all the words.
Well, I know the do 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 do. We are number 1. So, chat. We know that World 1 is going to be our final level. This has been one heck of a great thing. And guess what? We have our Suomi Sensation doing Gatekeep Fort. So you have gotten late trifecta. Congratulations, Jade.
Love it. Now we just need to see Atlantis in World 8, and it'd be a perfect seed.
Alright, chat. Prediction time. But I don't have the ability to do predictions. But we are going to pretend like it is. Do you think Atlantis will be in World 8?
Nice clip by THM. I love that clip.
Yeah, that clip is so amazing. And we are in the wonderful fort of trickery, and which we call Troll Fort for Highflyer.
I like his P-Wing strat there.
Okay. So, Flyer has conquered the forts, built the bridges. So you know what that means, Jade. We're gonna be entering world number 1, and it will be world, let's see, instead of being villain number 1, it will be world number 1.
Here's hoping for 6-6 in World 1.
Or we could go, what does it take to be number 1? 2 is not a winner, and 3 no one remembers. And speaking of World 1, everybody will not pay attention to the fact that Flyer missed the off-screen one grab and was quite animated about it.
Oh,
We saw nothing. We saw nothing.
It was close.
Yes. Woo! What an awful World 1. It's gonna take 2 to get there, and we are in one of our beta levels, the Ice Run for Fun.
I love this beta. It's so easy. Just run.
Yes, just keep running, you know. Random Chief is like, don't mind me, I'm just swimming. I'm good, folks.
Just chillaxing.
Yep. Alright, this will be the level that will be required, and it is one of the semi-blessed levels.
Oops, fire set. Oh,
And
please
that
don't
is
up top.
That is not a friendly set.
Oh,
That is definitely not a friendly set.
let's go! Sorry.
Gotta go back through the pipe. And we're gonna do it all over again.
Oh, that fire set up there is the most annoying set to have at the top.
Oh, that is beautiful. And
Right through
Flyer didn't realize that you can't use ice on them. They'll just melt it with their awesomeness.
I always wondered why the sun and the fire snake and fire chomps can't melt the coins with ice.
Because they're awesome. They're using the power of their awesomeness. That's what it is. That is 100% what it is. And let's see what. And we are in the Parabeetle stage of doom. I hate this stage. I always P-wing it. And Flyer just goes through like it's nothing.
Oh man, how did he manage? That's quick. Like, I can finish it with a 291 going in the pipe, and he finished that with a whole in-game second. That's quick.
Him, Danny, T, I've seen just go crazy.
Oh my god.
And we double clouding. I feel a way about this. We got denied what those levels could be.
Oh, are we gonna get Icebreaker from THM?
Yes, because when it comes to going fast, Danny P Speed is the name to watch. So yes, he knows how to go fast in that stage. Like, he makes the Parabeetle stage look like nothing.
Oh,
and
that's
then
the truth.
Yeah, and then you feel bad about it. You're like, man, I need to get good.
Right?
I need to get good. Oh man. And we have a sort of resistant Larry.
Oh, THM, yes.
So, Jade is gonna hope. Oh, it's a TC strat. I did not know that, but it's good to know. But you still wreck us all though, Danny. So, you know.
Danny's too good at the game. Oh no.
See, that's why I don't like those Parabeetles. See? They are off my non-existent Christmas card list. And the bad part is, poor THM has to do it as Small B Mario as we go through. Takes his door 3 fort, aka the door 6 fort.
It's okay, THM. Brush it
Come
off.
on, teach him. I'm about to get the defibrillator out for you, buddy, because he's having a rough time, and you can see that the illness is giving him the business, and you don't like to see that at all.
Exactly.
And we have Flyer rejecting human mustard mode in the stretchy boot fort. Jade, I feel insulted.
See, I 100%, if I go in with tail or anything other than big or fire, I will 100% damage boost because the P speed for the carpet move fort is so easy once you know where to jump.
Well, see, the thing is, I don't do P speed strats. I do C speed strats, which is slow, slower, and slowest. That's why do you think the canon is to make the Game Genie League for me? And we have a very vanilla navy. But yeah, we do need to have the Game Genie League. Infinite lives, no time limits.
That would be cool to see. Get the newer players into Mario.
Yes, you get the babies like me. We're learning rando.
Oh, look at that P speed by THM on the ship. Very nice.
And this 8 is very linear. But, just as I said very linear, all those pipes showed up out of nowhere.
I don't see any locks yet.
Yes, you may get your dream.
Oh, that would be nice. This would be perfect.
That's a fake tank.
This World 8 stinks.
World 8 is fun 8. Oh! Jade, I got something to say.
Yeah.
Macobra, our genius extraordinaire, has put a 99 lives option on the Mac Patcher.
Yes! Let's go. Heck yeah. Macobra is like the most awesomeness.
So I guess I have to eventually now put up or shut up. I've been saying for a long time, if it is possible that they make it a little bit easier where we don't have to continue or start over, I would join the fray. So I guess I have to stop doing Zelda and get my Mario hat on.
I'd love to see it.
And everybody will be rooting against me.
No.
Yes!
I'll make sure I roll all your seeds for you, Krista.
That's even worse! That's even worse. You will see nothing but waddle strats with me. Slow bro, slow mode. 2 Bridger, 4 Jade. She did not get her 4-pipe dream. Flyer trying to go for the early clip, the elevator skip clip. Tried to get the disco-less clip. Does skim through the candle.
Oh, yeah.
So...
Oh my goodness, Flyer. My heart there.
Yeah, he ain't taking that tail. So we are gonna look now. Interesting. I think we have to fear Scam Laser. So let's hope he does not get a Scam Laser, because if he does, and he doesn't...
My heart...
So I think...
Sorry, go ahead.
No. Your heart.
Oh, that fireball, it come from the opposite direction towards Highflyer.
Yeah, like it's brutality personified. And THM is playing through at its best.
GG's Highflyer.
Okay, Jade, can I tell you something?
Yes.
Highflyer finished my seed 34 minutes and 51 seconds. And he finishes your seed 34 minutes and 52 seconds.
That's hilarious.
So you were harder by 1 second.
Nice. Oh, it looks like THM said nope for finishing it. GG's.
Yes, please give lots of love to our swooning sensation himself. And we are going to send an invite over to our 2 runners here. Is what I said I was gonna do, but it was like, not today, brother.
I have a feeling they're not going to be too happy with my seed.
Okay. But that's the true irony of it. 3451, 3452.
That's awesome.
So we're just waiting. I sent the invite out. Let me mark it as onesie dunsey.
THM not feeling too good and skipping the interview. I hope you feel better.
Yeah.
You still did good considering.
Absolutely. And joining us is Senor Highflyer. Yeah, GG's to you. And holy machinations. I'll tell you, the difference in your finishing times for both of our seeds is 1 second. So
great.
Jade rolls baby seeds.
I don't know if I'd call that a baby seed.
It's totally a baby seed.
These runners kicked booty and through all those. There's some nasty levels that were in that seed.
There was some long routing, that's for sure. I don't remember if there was a shortcut or not. In any I mean I know World 6 was free, but other than that, I don't know, everything's a blur. I think everything was kind of forced in a way.
Yeah. But how did you feel about getting 3F2, then the next fort 7F2? Because I know you were making some spirited faces there, friend.
Oh yeah, I mean, it's not a surprise in a Jade seed, honestly. I was fully expecting it in World 7.
Oh wow.
Can't get around to always my seeds look like this, but typically with Atlantis at the end. I'm surprised you didn't get it.
I had a feeling that I should have just played the fort and just banked on the pipe locked behind that one lock was the way, and I just went, no, let's just go exploring, and of course I just wasted all that time for nothing. It just ended up being that way.
It happens.
Now, with this win, who do you play? Because the last time, I believe a certain person.
It's a winner of the MIDI guy and I think the loser of Japesu and Teeks, I believe. I could be wrong on that. I think that's what it is.
So tomorrow's match is going to be. Because, for a while, you heard me last stream. I was like, yeah, Jim, you totally face a MIDI guy. Because that's what I was told backstage. And
I think he's still waiting on an opponent.
So
unless that match happened, I missed it. I don't know.
You and MIDI guy has gone a lot against each other in the past.
As of late, yeah, it seems like every tournament we have bumped heads. He's gotten the best of me though. I think he had my number like 2 or 3 matches in a row after I beat him the first time we played in SGL back in 2022. Yeah, I mean, I was thankful I was able to take the win there in our last meeting. So yeah, it's definitely be a good one if if he's my next opponent.
So you will see tomorrow when Japazzo and Teeks duke it out at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Are you all psyched up for that? Because we have another Suomi sensation in Japazzo, who is a very dangerous runner, going against, the master of the Door 3 strats, as well as Hundo Master Extraordinaire, Teeks. And the winner of that, either if it's Japezzo or Teeks, gets to play the Warden himself, Danny Peacebeat. Oh, it's going to be a good one. So we're going to get 2 excellent matches. So Mitty, who's our meme overlord, and guess who should be doing comms? I don't know if it's been approved yet, but I did put in my application a long time ago for Japezzo and Teeks because it's early in the day. Oh. And yeah, so hopefully I get chosen for that. And hopefully I roll something a little bit better because I gave High Flyer too easy of a seed. I need to learn to get good, right, Flyer?
Exactly. You said it, not me.
No, because you say it enough, man. You have broken my soul.
I think you need to move. You need to move in the area where Jade lives in Florida. Maybe that's what it is. You live too far away from her.
The sad part is it's not that far, really.
No, it's not. We live a hop, skip, and a jump from each other. But maybe because I live in Disneyland, USA, I have the power of happiness. That's why you get 7F2 Flyer.
Channel me.
That could be.
When you go to roll it, I will channel to you to roll them the jankiest of seeds.
And TA Jim is stating about the Jade, please, in chat. And
only for a few levels.
Yep. So one thing I do have to say is GG's to all of our runners. They are absolutely amazing. Do you have any last words? Because I know with Speedgaming Live, they have so many tournaments going on right now.
Yeah.
I
was just gonna confirm. Yeah, whoever loses the tomorrow's match plays Midi Guy, and then the winner of that will play me in the losers round 4.
It's got some good races coming up.
I know, man. I know. This is just gonna be hot fire for everybody. And we look forward to seeing you rack future seeds, be it rolled by me, Jade, or whoever the unlucky contestant is. We know that you will conquer all. Flyer. Yes, we have that faith. You'll do great. I have full faith in you. After all, you did coach Jade, so that speaks volumes. Because Jade is amazing in her own right. And Jade, do you have any last words?
Thank you for having me today, GG Flyer and TrueHyperMario. You guys did awesome.
Yeah, GG the True Hyper. It's unfortunate that he had to play while battling a fever, but hopefully he feels better.
Definitely.
Absolutely. So, to everyone, GG's to all of our runners who showed us that they are truly the excellence of execution on behalf of the Super Mario Bros. 3 Randomizer community, as well as Speed Gaming community. We do hope that THM does feel better and get well, because your health always matters the most, friend. And know that we are thinking about you, and you are awesome and will always be awesome in our books. As Flyer progresses on to face whoever goes against Mitty, who is an unstoppable force of memery, we wish him the very best as well. So thank you, chat, for sticking with us and hanging around. We did have some technical difficulties in the beginning, and we had some jetties for your betties on both of our ends. But our runners are so good, we could give them a challenging seed, and they'll still crush it to pieces because they are that amazing. Stay tuned to Speedgaming because SGL Live is where it's at. And we have so many other tournaments. Please follow our runners if somebody can put a big old fat exclamation point R, because they are truly amazing and they will give you the greatest entertainment that you have ever seen before. Give a big old fat follow to the one and only legend herself, Angelic Jade, who makes every day great and will give you so many different play styles that you gotta love it. And thank you so much, Speedgaming, for having us here. And on behalf of everyone, I'd like to say have a wonderful day. Take care and bye-bye.
Bye.
Latest. Bye.